Just what we're talking about, soda is
How
so
bad
acidic.
it is.
Just how bad it is for you. Just a little bit, okay, turns everything acidic.
See that? You see how the soda can damage you?
And even the strong Kangen water, look what happens, just a little bit of it. Okay. So most people, what they do in the morning. I don't know if you've seen other people at work or as they're walking around, but soda, right? That's their morning. That's their morning, right? With breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a lot of times that's what people do, right? But the reason they're always sick is because their body's so acidic.
Yep.
And science is not proving that. And we were just talking about the tap water, right? That it's more alkaline, but because they put something called lye in it. But to make it, I think it's like 11.5 alkalinity, right? But of course, the tap water has a lot of contaminants. That's one of the reasons why you don't want to drink this water, even though it has a better pH than the rest of the stuff here, with the exception of the essential. Yeah.
Okay. So now seeing that, okay. Now, you want to do the second one? Gonna be the oxidation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell them about the?
So the second property of the water is the ORP, which is the oxidation reduction potential. So what that means basically is the rusting, basically. So things that are actually antioxidants. So the more oxidizing, the worse it is for you for aging, for the cells of the body, and more rusting, right? That's something that most people understand. So we'll be measuring that right now. So then, basically, anything that's positive is more oxidizing, more aging. Anything that's negative is antioxidants. And we've all heard about antioxidants, right? Eat more antioxidant fruits and vegetables, right? For better for your health. Anti-cancerous, basically, right? So this is what we're going to be looking at right now.
So pick up this one.
As well.
Pick up this one and I talk to show them. So there will be a number popping on that little device here, and that will measure the oxidation of each of the water. And so now we know about the pH. So pH, they can be the same, but the oxidation, that's what we want to know, because you can drink a water that's not acidic, but then is that going to helping you or still going to give you a lot of contaminant in the water? And that's the reason why he was saying you should not take the tap water because of that. Otherwise, the pH is good. It's the same as this. Why should we buy this, right? Mm-hmm. I was just saying this is like the kind of
vodka, something like that.
Yeah, vodka, Vietnamese called vodka. Okay, the one that they just had it's all alcohol in there, like strong alcohol. So I was just teasing it looked like big water.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll start off with the essential water. Essential.
Okay. And then I will tell you. Or then we just point it outside so I can see
just
it.
point it? Okay.
So right now. Okay. So you see right there, it's 600. Okay. If you look at it, the pH was looking really nice, but the antioxidant, no, it didn't give you that because based on our device right over here, this device was not from the company where they making the machine. So we're using a third party so that we know for sure, we're not using all of their machine and their device to measure it. It doesn't make any sense. You have to use a different device to take that. So now it's right there, plus 400. It still is not, it's oxidate pretty much, okay? Going there, I have that. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. Bring it up
Move it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the smart water.
Smart water. Yep.
Oh wow, it's really high.
Yeah. See that? So now you know the pH, but that is still not good. Then going next to the aquafina. It's still in the 700. See that? Okay. 700, right? Now go to our airhead. Still in the 700.
Moving over to the soda.
Yeah. 8. See? Coming up and down.
Okay.
Right? 8, right? Okay. Now going to our tap water. Now it's lower. You see it's going down. So it's still better. Do you want to sit down? Or you want to go play with cow?
I'll put it out.
Okay. So now I'm going to go to the Kangen water. See it's dropped? You see how it dropped?
China? Yeah.
Show it to him.
Backwards. Do you want to sit down? I go.
See? Negative. Continue to put it so that I'll show it. Negative 4. Negative. It's gonna should be.
Okay.
It's still popping. It's still jumping. So it went down to 200. See? Right there too. Negative 2. Something like that.
Yeah, really.
So looking at all of that, you have so far you know 2 things about water: the pH and the oxidation. So you have all these choices of water. Which one you're gonna choose, right? That's to you too. And now the third property of the water that we want to show to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do we want to clean the this one first, or do you want to do the tea first? This one first. Okay. So we have all these organic. Okay. Tomato. And the 11 juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the 11.5, but this is the water that you don't drink. This is just for cleansing of fruits and vegetables, chicken,
Yeah.
and things around the house as well.
Okay.
So I'm doing the strong alkaline water for this one right here.
Okay, so that's the strong one, and this is gonna be the one with the tap water. This is how we use to wash our vegetable, right? Our tap water. Put it a little bit more. Yeah. And then keep it there because we're gonna do the strawberry as well. Okay. Yeah. And then we do 2 more. We just put it in there while we're doing the tea right now.
You want to stir it?
And we use it both in one time.
You don't want to stir it?
Feel it up. Okay. So another thing that we want to show you,
Microclustering of the water, the smaller water molecules of the water.
so we have pH, and we have the antioxidant or the oxidation measurement, right? There's another property of the water. It's like they have a smaller molecule in there, okay? And the smaller molecule of the water is like 4 to 6 times smaller than the regular water, so that it can absorb quicker, can help better. Why do we need that? Because when we drink the water, we want it to absorb into our cell of our body too. We don't just want to drink it in, just dilute it, and then just come out. You know, we want it to absorb to our body because that's how it can carry the nutrient to our body.
So like when you drink regular water, it just sits in your stomach there. That's why you feel kind of bloated.
Yeah, and then you would need to go pee for that, and then that just gets the water out. It's nothing absorbing into your body. So we want the water molecule that's smaller enough to help you to absorb into the cell, because that's what we want to bring the nutrient to the cell to keep our body healthy and all
And the
that.
same thing as it's coming in, so the cells also eliminate waste. So as it gets in there, the cells are able to eliminate their waste. So you have good things going in, bad things going out.
Okay, so now we get the tea. So how do we know if it's really absorbed into our body or not? Okay. Let me just move it like that. Okay. So we'll only take one back, right?
Yeah. Well,
I think two.
two.
No, I have 8.5, no, 9.5.
This is 9.5.
You want 8.5?
Yeah, this is a 9.
9.5? Why don't you have it more extra with you? May I have some? I am running out of this. Okay, so this is the tap water. Okay, well, you should.
Normally, like when you do that, you have to boil the water, right? So that when you're making tea,
Yeah.
Right.
this is just regular temperature of water. And obviously, it's not making a tea, right? It's not hot, so it's not.
It's not hot,
anything
it's
up.
nothing, okay?
Here's the Kangen water, the Alkaline 9.5.
Ồ, đây lộn. Có hạt cả chia. Chia sweet.
Oh.
Did you get it?
No, she has the one in the water, the chia. She wanna be more healthy, so she put chia seed in there. Okay. Oh my God. I thought that I'm healthy. You're way too healthy. You know those chia, right?
Yeah.
It helps, so that's why she put it even in the Kangen water to help it more.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I was like, is it bad for you?
Okay. So you can see just by putting it in. Okay. And then
Sure. So just to prove to you, we're gonna do it again.
okay. With the tap
With
water.
the regular tap water. You can see that. You can see that.
Let me get more tap water.
Which one's the one that I can use? Is it this one? What's the one that
Yeah, you can use it.
I can use that one?
But you still say put over there.
Okay. You need more cups.
Here. So what's that?
Oh, any more cups?
You need more cups?
Okay.
And the backing. I know where to get it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cái cup ở đây nè. Ở đây nè. Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here, the one that has the Kangen water. Before I do though, I want you to notice the difference though. This one's a little darker, this one's a little lighter, okay? Mostly when you're doing with the tap water, right? You can see here, regular Kangen water, alkaline, and it's still coming strong. With the regular tap water, I poured it, you can see the difference, right? It's still, on the Kangen one, it's still, because of the microclustering, the molecules, it's able to penetrate that and get that stuff out, so you can see the difference, right? Now, one more cup, please. You can see it's not a trick. I'm going to use the one that's been in the regular water, right, regular tap water, and I'm going to use Kangen water. And you can see, right? Not a trick. You can definitely see the difference. So you can
It's
see
still soaking it
it's
out
still,
more from
right.
it.
So you're getting the microcluster in there. So we were talking about the water is able to penetrate your cells and bring nourishments into it, and also pull all the bad stuff out as well. So you can see those are the three properties of the water. The microclustering is going to help you to better hydrate your body. So one of the things that I've experienced is like I was telling you, like dry mouth. Just you're going to start seeing all the benefits of the water. Most people have very positive things to say, and those are the three properties. And there's pretty much all the benefits that you can get out of the water compared to just regular water that you can drink from the store and bottled water.
Okay. So now, you see, this is what we're trying to tell you, right? Okay. So this is the tap. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this one out, so you'll be able to taste, and then when you taste okay. So that's what you do when you have that, right?
So that's a regular tap water.
Okay, you can put right in front of it.
Put it right here.
Okay.
So when you're cleaning your vegetables.
Okay. It take out all the
Pesticides.
Yes. Okay.
So that one is with the water?
The Kangen water. This is with the Kangen water. They rip out all those bad stuff that, when they were putting the oil in there and all the stuff to make it look plump and look good.
So what happens with the pesticides? It's